crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner, and welcome to my home and to your Yoga for Crafters video today. And I say Yoga for Crafters, but this is yoga for everybody. It's just that I mostly serve crafters through my social media. So speaking of social media, remember to give me the likes, the loves, hit the notifications, all of those things so that you'll never miss a video. I really appreciate it. All right, so we need a chair. And let's see, I have socks on. You could have your shoes on, or you could be barefoot. We are gonna stand up. So like on my wood floor, you know what, actually I'm gonna take my socks off. If you have a slippery floor, then you might want to have your bare feet. Traditionally, we practice yoga with bare feet so that we can really feel the floor and it helps keep us nice and stable. So there we go. So in our chair, we always start with Tadasana, mountain pose, like a recentering and a settling in to our practice. So sit comfortably, feet about hip distance apart. If your knees normally come together or go wide, see if you can bring them even. Good. Roll your shoulders up and back and down. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale back. And 1 more time, inhale up, and exhale back and pause. Good, tuck your chin slightly. Belly's gonna pull in to support the spine, and imagine that the top of your head could touch the ceiling. Maybe soften or close your eyes, whatever feels right for you. And we'll take just a moment to take a breath. There we go, just 1 breath. Let's start to move our toes and our fingers. Can you see, you know what? It's probably, let's see if I can go a little bit. All right, next week I'll put it even farther. But we're gonna lift the toes and spread the fingers, and then squinch the toes and make fists with the hands. Lift the toes, spread the fingers, squinch the toes, make fists with the hands. 1 more time. Lift it and lower it. Good, and then shake it all out. Just shake it out. Awesome, all right. So today it's February when I'm making this video. Maybe I'll have to make another heart opener one next week too, because Valentine's Day is coming and I love it. If you put everything in pink and red, I'm super happy. But we're gonna open the heart. The chest gets really tight because we come forward and the back gets really stretched. I must say this every week, but it's because that's what happens. So we're gonna have the heart open and the arms come down. Make sure, if you're like me and things are a little squishy, make sure you have room to move your arms. Good. This is called a sun breath. So it's gonna warm us up a little bit. We inhale, bring the arms up, look up if you like. Exhale, push the arms down, bring the energy back to the earth. Good, and again, inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more time, inhale up. And this time as we exhale down, we're gonna bring the hands to the heart and pause and maybe bow the head to the heart, our internal teacher. Gently release the arms. We're gonna turn it into a seated twist. So comfortable where you can twist on your chair. We're not gonna force anything. We're just gonna move our body in its normal ranges of motion. And if our body's not used to going these places, it's gonna learn gently. So inhale, bring the arms up. Carefully turn to one side or the other, and exhale, let your hands come down and then go wide, or you could do 2 hands to the thigh. Inhale, back up. Exhale, second side. And we're going to repeat that 2 more full sets. Today is apparently brought to you by the number 3. So 1 more set. And then the next time, bring them up and bring them down. Give the shoulders a roll. We have 1 more seated. We are gonna go side to side. So really stretch out the side body, stretch out the shoulders and the arms a little bit. So here we go. Inhale, arms come up. On your exhale, lean to one side or the other. Keep one arm reaching and the other arm comes down. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, second side. Okay, if anything is going on in your shoulder at any time, you could do this hand on hip because we're still getting the side lean. You could do it hand on shoulder, Oh, and one more set. But if it works for you to have those big arms, take those big arms, get that nice stretch. Oh, feels so good. And then that's our last one, and we bring it down. All right, it's also the Olympics, the Winter Olympics. So I've been watching, and there's some fun, interesting sports in Winter Olympics. So we're gonna all go ski jumping. Great for building strength. We're not really gonna ski jump, but building strength in our hips and our knees and our ankles. So slide forward on your chair just a little, like make sure there's plenty of chair, because we're gonna stand up big and then sit down careful 3 times. So roll the shoulders down and back, hinge forward. Imagine you're sitting, you're gonna go do the ski jump, right? So your legs are nice and parallel. We're gonna use our hands on our thighs for the first one. We're gonna lean forward. See if you can get your butt off the chair. Lean forward, there we go. And if you come up high, that's okay. But if you can stay low, stay low. Lean here, heart lifts. I like stand back, going down the jump, and then up we go. Arms reach all the way up. All right, and because it's yoga practice, we're gonna do it again. Have a seat as close to the chair as you can, and you can do hands on the thighs. If you wanna have fun with that ski feel, bring your arms back. Or if you wanna do a little more traditional yoga, bring your arms forward. All right, is your butt way, way back? Good, all right, here we go. Down the hill, lean forward, and then inhale, up we go. And one more time. Boy, and I shouldn't talk to you too long, huh? Because we had to hold up for a while. And if you have to sit down, it's okay, sit down. And then one last time, we inhale up. We're jumping. And bring your hands to your heart. Good, shake it out. All right, now I warm myself up. I no longer need my jacket. And actually today has turned out to be a pretty warm day. I do need to go outside. But I've got a lot of craft stuff I'm in the middle of, like on both desks. So turn your chair so that you can still see me. So it might still be better to have the camera or the device straight ahead, or it might be better to be side on. Either one is fine. We're gonna take a warrior one pose. So stand close-ish to your chair. Standing Tadasana mountain pose. Feel the feet on the earth. Legs wake up super strong. Squeeze your thighs so you feel your kneecaps lift up. Roll your shoulders down and back. Lift your heart. Okay, now step one foot a little closer to your chair. Take one leg back, but not too far. Our heel is last and our toes angle in, and then we turn our hips. And if you need to hold on to the chair, do it. If you're okay without it, put your hands on your hips. Shoulders roll, right? Because the heart needs to lift. And then we're gonna bend and straighten our front leg. And we'll just do that 3 times. Bend and straighten. What we're looking for is knee tracking over the ankle. So we don't want that knee. The knee for a lot of us tends to come in. We wanna build strength in the right place and then pause. All right, so warrior one, hips and chest are forward. We feel stretch in our hip flexor. You probably feel some work in your back, especially because I'd like you to lift your heart. And then you feel this work of that front thigh doing work. So everything is working gently together. Roll the shoulders. You might stay right here, or you might go to cactus arms. So that means the arms are like this. They're out to the side. Or my favorite heart opening warrior one pose, I call it warrior with angel wings. Take your arms out, lift your heart. Imagine you have wings here, heart lifted. Now squeeze your back leg, bend your front knee, and if you need a hand or two on that chair, you do it. It's okay. Breathe here. One more breath. And gently release. You can release the hands to the chair to help us out. Come on back up. Let's do the other side. So one foot is close to the chair. The other leg goes back. The heel is down and the heel is last. The toes angle in. Hips and chest come forward. All right, so think of all those things that are working. You feel your back leg working? All right, that back glute is strong. Let's hands either on the chair or on the hips. Let's bend and straighten that front knee. Good. Bend it and straighten it. And don't worry, if you're in jeans like me, I mean, they're stretchy, but they're not as stretchy as yoga pants. You just go where it's comfortable. I mean, this is like yoga you can do anytime. All right, roll the shoulders, lift the heart. I mean, it might look funny when you're walking down the street, but I've been known to do yoga every once in a while. All right, cactus arms or hands on the chair or hands on the hips. Breathe here, chest is lifted, belly's in. All right, if you want angel arms, take your arms out and swoosh them back behind you, heart lifts. Take the breath. We're going to release gently, release it gently, hold on to that chair. And then I know we did this a bunch last week. I think I have room. All right, we're going to take our forward fold. Favorite thing, hand on the chair, walk your hips back. Now, some of us are going to want to stop here, right? We're going to want to keep the head lifted, and this feels safe and comfortable for us. You can stop here. It's totally fine. If it's in your body and you can walk back a little more and you can bring your head between your arms, do that. Think about your butt going way, way away from you. And yes, I'm feeling like my pants are going to fall down. That might happen to you too, but if you're just at home, you'll be okay. Breathe here. Oh, if it feels good, let your heart reach towards the earth and you'll get more stretch in the armpit, more stretch in the arms. We're getting stretch in the hamstrings. One more breath. All right, come back in. Come back in all the way up. Fix your chair so you can sit in it and still see. We're going to finish the rest sitting down. So we just wanted to have that one. Oh, it feels so good. Hopefully you feel good and woken up and your heart feels open. All right, so settle into your seated Tadasana, right? We want feet under knees and knees in line with hips. All right, make sure you have that space because we just tested that earlier. We're going to open big, heart lifts. And then you're going to give yourself a hug. Like you are seeing someone you haven't seen in a long time and you're going to give yourself a hug and a squeeze. All right, so that one's for someone else. Now you're going to open big. This time you're going to give yourself a hug. Show yourself love and appreciation and gratitude. Good, and repeat. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. And we have one last set. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. And one more time. Other arm gets to come on top. And then gently release. Roll the shoulders. And there we go. No, you know what? We're going to do head. I was ready to leave. How's my time? Oh, and this one's even nice and short, so we're good. We're going to take the head to one side. Oh, as soon as I was getting ready to say, there we go, I could feel that there was some tightness here. And I was like, you know, let's just pause. Let the ear go towards the shoulder. Let the energy quiet down. Bring the head center. Other side, ear towards the shoulder. Let the shoulder feel heavy. One more breath here. And then we bring the head center. We bring the chin to the chest. Oh, feels so good. Breathe here. Bring the head up. If you like, look up. Head comes center. And there we are. So there is your short yoga practice for today. I love getting your comments and knowing that you're practicing with me. So at least click like or hit the thumbs up, but definitely let me know if you are appreciating this. So thank you so much and have an absolutely wonderful day. And I will see you next time. And no, it doesn't keep, let me see. All right, I'll just come up here. Same thing like last week. Bye, friends.